Hey, everybody. I'm Christine Passo, and I'm the host of Unconscious Evolution. Welcome to today's Inspiration Corner. I was on vacation last week. For those of you who have truly disconnected, really refreshed your mind when you were gone, and I mean unplugged, like just focused on exactly what was in front of you, you will know how hard it is to come back. So I had a call today with a friend, Kim Roy, and we had a call just a few weeks ago. And I'm thinking, as I'm getting ready to get into this call, oh, this is the first time I'm meeting her. No, it's not. That was how wiped clean my mind became when I was on vacation. Now, of course, all vacations are different. What we want them to be change, right? Depending on what's going on in your life. You might want an adventure. You might be ready to exercise and maybe go hiking every day, like really hiking or a biking trip, or you want to go sit on the beach and just listen to the ocean, go swimming. For me, I needed absolute solitude and nature. And that's what I got. And I fully dove in. And so the point of today's inspiration is it was a very serious struggle to get back to work this week. I mean, Monday, I was almost in tears. Not because I don't love what I do, not because I didn't want to start working with my clients again, but because I was so wiped clean of anything stress related, I felt like I didn't know where to begin. So, my inspiration to you is recognize those moments in your life. Like I luckily had Monday and I didn't have any calls. So I had the time to just kind of refocus my thoughts and recognize where I was coming from. Try to figure out what it is that I was trying to rebalance in my life. What changed about me during vacation? What in my thoughts sparked something different about how I work and how I approach my day? Now, of course, it's always difficult coming back from vacation. I don't think I've ever had a conversation with anybody fresh back from vacation who was like, I'm ready to go. Let's start, hit the ground running. I mean, it's just hard. You're going from one phase of life, one phase of relaxation to responsibility again. So noticing where you are, this is something we do not do enough of. And this is something Kim and I talked about when we had our call today for the second time, which was she had the same thing. She went away for a 4-day weekend, came home and was like, I feel out of sorts. And she luckily has enough self awareness that she stopped herself and was like, let me process this thought. Let me try to figure out what it is that I'm still marinating inside my brain so that I can refocus who I am here back at home with my family, with my kids, with my dogs, with whatever it is. And so don't dismiss your thoughts. Like we do this so often. We push through. You know me, you know what I talk about when I say don't push through if your heart is not in it. If your heart is not in it, pushing through, it's like autopilot. What's the point? Think about how much of your life you live on autopilot and how much you wish you didn't. My God, I could go back through decades of my life and think to myself, I was on autopilot. I wasn't even conscious of what I was doing. It was the routine, it was what I was supposed to do. So please be inspired to listen to yourself and not just listen where you say, okay, yeah, I know I'm not really ready to go back to work, but ask yourself the questions why. Is it because you're still processing your vacation, something that you learned? Or are you unhappy at work? Is this something that you need to explore? Is there something in your personal life that feels off balance that is making you want to reconsider coming back to real life? Inspire yourself to listen. Pay attention to yourself. You matter more than anyone because how you show up for the people that you love every second of every day, how you show up for your clients who look to you to know things, to look to you to help them. Make sure that you are giving them your full self because when you're not, they notice. You don't think they do, but they notice. So be inspired. Listen to yourself. Pay attention to yourself. Love yourself enough to know when you want to push through and when absolutely not to push through. See you next time.